By request, Kick-Ass Facts, Hybrid Animals, Part 2. Pew, pew, pew! The green sea slug is a cross between algae and a slug. It is a sea slug that incorporates genetic material from the algae that it eats into its own DNA. The strange result is a plant-animal hybrid that can consume food like an animal or create its own nutrients via photosynthesis. That sounds really fucking handy. Beefalo are the hybridization of buffalo and domestic cattle. This was done intentionally by humans to improve beef production and carry the best traits of both species. They produce leaner, more flavorful meat like bison, but are more docile and easier to raise like domestic cattle. The jaglion comes from the mating of a male jaguar and a female lion. Not much is known about them because so few exist. However, an unintentional mating between a black jaguar and a lioness resulted in 2 jaglion cubs. One had the coloring of a lion and the rosette pattern spotting of a jaguar, but the other had a dark gray coat with black spotting thanks to the dominant melanin gene found in black jaguars. Offspring produced by the opposite pairing of a male lion and female jaguar are called ligwars. Ligwars? Sure, go with it. A goat and sheep hybrid is called a... wait for it. Geep. Despite being absolutely adorable, the geep is exceptionally rare. Some experts debate whether the geep is a true hybrid or simply a sheep with genetic abnormalities. Since goats and sheep carry different numbers of chromosomes, cross-species conception is nearly impossible. The Savannah cat, a domestic cat and an African serval hybrid. Their tall bodies and slender forms and spotted coats give them a wild, exotic appearance. Savannah cats with more serval blood can be twice as large as domestic cats. They are extremely intelligent, loving, and loyal. Perhaps one of the most common hybrid species is the mule. A mule is the result of a male donkey and female horse. On the contrary, if a male horse were to mate with a female donkey, it would be called a hinny. Mules are sterile. They're known for their vigor and are often used as work animals. The narluga. It's a cross between a narwhal and a beluga. They are extremely rare, although there has been a recent increase in sightings in the North Atlantic. The first narluga hybrid species was discovered in Greenland when an Inuit hunter found the skull. The narluga did not have a single tusk like a narwhal does, and the head shape was a cross between the narrowness of a beluga and the flatness of a narwhal. A zebron is a cow and a European bison, stronger and more resistant to disease. They were initially thought a possible replacement for cattle, but now only a small herd exists in Poland. The swoos is a crossbreed of a goose and a swan. Swans are typically all white with a black patch that cover the front of the face and an orange beak. A toiger are a designer cat breed bred from the Bengal and tabby cats to create a wild tiger look on a completely domesticated cat. There's also the Cheeto, a Bengal cat and an Osicat. The Cheeto was first bred as recently as 2001 as a breeder was trying to create a new feline displaying the physical characteristics of a wild cat with the gentleness of a domestic cat. We're not even talking about dogs today. Goldador, Labradoodle, Golden Doodle, Chusky, Chiweenie, a Puggle, St. Bernouthie, Shorkie, Valley Bulldog, Cockapoo, Frenchie Pug, Schnoodle, Morkie, Daniff, a Cavachon, Pit Pay, Bullmation, Peekaboo, Maltipoo, Bichonpoo, Boxador. We just call them mutts.